Yo, what is up YouTube? Lee the Captain here. And in today's video, I'm going to be explaining why I decided to buy Casper. And one of the major reasons why I even decided to buy Casper in the first place was due to Casper's rock solid, that's what she said, fundamentals. Because if we take a look at Casper, what is it, right? It is a enterprise optimized, layer 1 blockchain that is fast, secure, highly scalable, and highly decentralized as well. As a matter of fact, Casper has been able to successfully solve the blockchain trilemma. And for the people that may be wondering, what is the blockchain trilemma? The blockchain trilemma is having decentralization, security, and scalability all at the same time. And Casper, they have been able to do just that. That's how amazing Casper is. Furthermore, Casper very fantastically has flexible deployment options. That's what she said, because when we take a look at Casper, its network can easily transition to a private, public, and a hybrid network, which I find very impressive. And all of these three networks right here actually serve their own purpose, in my opinion, because, for instance, right, let's say a company wants to incorporate Casper, they can, for instance, opt for the private network if they don't want all of their information to be public, for instance. However, they can also even opt for a hybrid solution as well, because through a hybrid network, they can choose to have certain information public and as well have certain information private. And last but not least, when it comes to a public network, I think this could be especially useful for in the case of governments where they do want the information to be out there. And for the people that may think, this sounds so ridiculous, it's actually not, because Casper has actually been partnering up with governments. For instance, not too long ago, Casper did become the blockchain of choice for the city of Fuzhou, China, which, by the way, is no joke, because when you take a look at Fuzhou, it actually has a higher population than LA, Chicago, and Miami combined. You gotta really think about that, right? LA is a big city, Chicago's a big city, Miami's poppin', and again, right, even the population of those three cities combined, it's not the same as Fuzhou, so that's a very big deal. And also, furthermore, Casper even partnered up with the government of Telangana in India as well. So when you really think about that, Casper, despite its relatively young age, it's been able to accomplish such amazing things already. Furthermore, Casper, it's purpose-built for businesses. It was made exactly for that. It can scale with any business, be it small, medium, or large, which I find very fantastic. When it comes to size, Casper, it doesn't discriminate. That's what she said. But here's the thing, there's a lot more, because Casper actually has one of the best staking ratios out there. As a matter of fact, Casper has a higher staking ratio than Cardano, Polkadot, Avalanche, Phantom, Near, and even Polygon as well. And now when I say this, it's taking nothing away from the other blockchains that I just mentioned, but the fact that Casper has a better staking ratio than them, I think truly speaks volumes. These are highly reputable blockchains. So the fact that Casper, again, right, has a higher staking ratio than them, it really speaks volumes in my opinion. And let's not forget, Casper has their very own NFT standard called CEP78. Which, by the way, is extremely revolutionary, because I think this right here is going to change the NFT space overall. And why do I say this? Because a lot of enterprises out there, they do want to adopt NFTs. But here's the thing, a lot of NFTs nowadays, they are not able to be upgraded and customized after they have been deployed, which as a result makes it very difficult for enterprises to adopt NFTs on a massive scale. That's what she said. But this is where CEP78 steps in, because through CEP78, NFTs can be upgraded and customized after they have been deployed. That's how amazing Casper is. They are revolutionizing the NFT space. And now, for those people out there that may think, NFTs, they don't have such a bright future. That's actually not true, because according to Granby Research, the NFT market by 2030 is anticipated to be worth over $211 billion. I mean, that's crazy. We're nearing 2024 at this point. I think Casper, they're just doing amazing things. I think they understand where a lot of the potential is at. And here's the thing. When it comes to Casper, I think that it is providing me with such a fantastic risk-to-reward ratio. And why do I say this? Because if Casper, during the next bull run, were to hypothetically at least just go to the all-time high market cap of Shiba Inu, that would be over a 110x from here. And just let that sink in, right? Just going to the same all-time high market cap of Shiba Inu is already over 100x. I mean, that's insane. Casper, I think, is so undervalued as of right now. And of course, that's not financial advice, But the way I view it is that I'm not risking to lose that much in order to potentially gain a lot in the future. Because I think that Casper has a lot of room to grow. But I think the room for potential downside is greatly outweighed by its potential upside. And that's why I think that by me acquiring Casper right now, I am not risking to lose that much in order to potentially gain a lot in the future. And now here's the thing. A lot of people, they like to complain. They like to say that, man, all these other cryptos, they're pumping, they're popping off. Why is Casper still below 4 cents? Why is Casper even below 5 cents? A lot of people, they want Casper to at least breach 5 cents. For whatever reason, it's a psychological level to them. But here's the thing. I want Casper to be below 5 cents as of right now. I want it to be this low because I want more time to accumulate. Think about this, right? A lot of people, they're complaining. They're saying, oh, wow, ADA, when it comes to Cardano, ADA's the native token of Cardano. They're always saying, oh, man, if only I had more time to acquire ADA. A lot of people are saying this now, but this is retrospective, right? They're taking a look back in time and they're having this regret. But we can learn from these people's mistakes. At least that's the way I view it. And that's why when I see the price of Casper this low, I actually love it. I want it to be this low for the time being, at least. I don't want it to be this low forever, but for the time being, I don't mind because I can actually acquire more Casper. It makes no sense for me to want the price of Casper to pump up to 10 cents right now. That would just make no sense because then I wouldn't be able to acquire as much as what I originally could have if the price did stay this low. However, this is just the way I view it. This is not financial advice, but why wouldn't I want something this amazing yet this low in price? It's truly a hidden gem. I think it's a sleeping giant. That's what she said. And that is why I am dollar cost averaging into Casper. I don't day trade. I don't swing trade. I don't use leverage. I don't bother with any of that type of nonsense whatsoever. I like to keep it simple. And that's why I am acquiring Casper on a consistent basis. Anytime I earn any sort of income, I set aside some for Casper. Quite essentially, through dollar cost averaging, I'm putting those horse blinders on, and I'm just focused on time in the market as opposed to timing the market, if that makes sense. And if you think about it, right, dollar cost averaging has worked for amazing individuals, much like Warren Buffett. And even though his best friend, may he rest in power, Charlie Munger, did just recently pass, but even despite that, Warren Buffett, he's a legendary investor. And if dollar cost averaging works so well for him, it's worked well for him for the past 50 plus years. And I think it's going to work well for the next 50 plus years and beyond. So if dollar cost averaging works so amazing for Warren Buffett, why can't it work well for me? I am so bullish on Casper. I can't believe the price of Casper is this low right now. As a matter of fact, people can actually take a look back in time in this video in 2025. And I think they'll know that, wow, I can't believe the price of Casper was once that low. I think a lot of people will say that. And of course, that's all financial advice. But that's just the way I take a look at it. It's been Lee the Captain. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.